Hello friends, this is Cold Run back with Dragon Age Inquisition. I've been playing for about 2 minutes maybe, 3 minutes when I, I just noticed that I was muted. So all I did really was come back to the mission table and apologize for not playing in a couple of days, because I haven't played in a couple of days, or about a week and a half maybe, and I don't remember a lot of the smaller plot threads that were going on. So I'm trying to, as I read through these missions, I'm trying to pick up context clues of what was going on. I remember in this particular mission that we're getting back, was we were picking like I don't remember, some kind of successor, successor in Leeds. So yeah, we'll see what we got. Ambassador Montelier, I am of course pleased to aid the Inquisition in its holy endeavor. My wife Carolina has recently been taken by a religious fervor and has declared her intention to live the rest of her life in a small chantry near the Arbor Wilds, where she will have solitude necessary to live her life of spiritual reflection and repentance. As such, I have sold most of her gowns and jewelry, and am pleased to make the resulting funds my gift to the Inquisition. Well, thank you, Duke Stefan de Fermin. I appreciate that. And there's a follow-up quest, it looks like, here. With Carolina now out of play, either Monette or Jean Gaspard will be... Okay, so she was one of three potential successors, I guess, to be the head of Leeds, the Duke or Duchess of Leeds. Jean Gaspard has made a strong claim with his fellow nobles by attacking Monette's youth and lack of experience in the game. For her part, Monette relies heavily upon... Monette was different from Carolina. Monette relies heavily upon her chantry tutor, Mother Annette, who has rather desperately attempted to start a rumor that Jean Gaspard owes his birth to his mother's affair with a traveling Grey Warden. The game makes my head spin. I would be out of the game in like a heartbeat. I would be awful at the game. So, Liliana, I have done some digging, and the rumors about Jean Gaspard's parentage are true. Shall we make that knowledge public? So, that's if we want to play favorites with Monette. Josephine, a few well-chosen words will send Monette back to the chantry with no harm done. Yeah, I don't think we care about doing harm to Monette. I think we will go with Liliana. Should we? I don't know. Either of these could be good. Yeah, let's... Again, when in doubt on these, I don't really have a strong preference one way or the other. I'm going to go with the one that takes less time, because I feel like that's what the game is urging me to do.
Let's see what we have.
Okay. Anything else? So that's completed. Completed. All these are completed, and the next thing I have here is this is the main story quest. Like, the main story quest is to to assault the breach, close it once and for all. I'm sure that this mission will not close it once and for all, but I'm going to hold on on that, at least for this session. But again, let me know if I should pick that up next session. Yeah, so let's leave here. Some influence. That's all good. Okay, so here we are in the Hinterlands. We have a... Gosh, how do I see my... Is there a way to see my party window to like pull up who's in my party? The little icons on the top left without going into combat and doing my like battle roar. I guess maybe not. So yeah, I'm here with... We got Sarah, we got Cassandra, and we got Solus. No particular reason. There's no specific quests I'm aiming for either of those. I'm going to aim for this little area. So we got failure to deliver. Letter found on the Dwarven corpse speaks of a package lost somewhere near the river north of the farms. Master of horses. This was one of the early quests I got here. Horsemaster Dene may be able to provide horses for the Inquisition. Master needs to be convinced, and an astrarium. And there's this camp over here. So I'm going to go check those out, and if I can... Yeah, and if I can find... Yeah, if I see anything interesting before I get to the camp, I will cut back in. Alright, so I'm cutting back in here because we're kind of venturing into new territory now. I'm actually gonna try to get to this astrarium over here, because that'll be number 2 and that'll be number 3. So let's see if I can get there.
The area ahead is well defended. Be ready.
Do I want to be ready? I don't know if I want to be ready. I guess, yeah, I guess we're gonna try to reach it from looping around, maybe. Outlaw Enforcer. That was something I learned also last time, which is pretty cool. I already forgot how to attack R2. Oh yeah. I was gonna say that I learned that my horsey charge here, that I can go like a distance, which is pretty sweet. Alright, so you were going down pretty... Because my party's pretty, like, doing okay in terms of levels, like level 8, level 9, something like that. Yeah, level 9. Evernet Wall. Prowler, Red Templar Archers, Red Templar Foot Soldiers. So we got some codices. Oh, yeah. Paragon, Idukan, Carven. How? Oh, that's... I don't remember what that... or who that was, but I have a vague memory of Dragon Age Origins, someone, like some dwarf saying, like, House Idukan. So I remember that was a thing. Lustrous Cotton. I'm surprised there isn't more flavor text on a lot of these things, on a lot of these, like, valuables. Whoa. Illyrium Smuggler. Illyrium Smuggler Lurker. You came out of nowhere. You were being sneaky, weren't you, buddy? Oh, you and your friends. Is there lyrium in the area to be found? Must be. If you're... or maybe you're just passing through and you're smuggling it. I'm gonna... I'll take a look at codices, but first I want to find... before I forget what I'm doing, I want to find my way towards this thing. So I'm heading... yeah, so this seems to be sort of the right way, but, oh gosh, it's so steep. Can I keep jumping? Can I keep jumping? This feels like the wrong way to do it. Yeah, that's not how I'm supposed to do this. Maybe if I jump, jump, jump. Oh god. Jump, jump, get to that green patch. Oh, god damn it. Okay. I guess I can't go that way. Yeah, I really dislike the mountain climbing segments where I have to find my path like this. Maybe this is the right way? No, this can't be the right way. There's no way that they'd expect me to do this. This is, oh god, I'm super frustrated already just trying to, I don't know why, but something about, like, trying to determine whether a mountain in a video game is too steep to climb really rustles my jimmies. Like, god, get me up there, fuck! No, jump that last part, you're almost there, you're like the paragon of all heroes at the Inquisition. Come on, damn it. I guess I'm gonna have to find another way around. Maybe up here? No, don't get sucked into the friggin' mountain climbing trap again. Hafter's Wood. Oh, come on. How else am I going to get up there? Maybe I have to go from the other direction. Maybe I have to go from the river and there's a path there. But that looks pretty steep. Like, that looks... Or do I have to climb up from there? Maybe I'm going to have to go from the south. Yeah, I don't have time for them. I'm looking for astrolabes. Is this it? Maybe this is it. Yeah, let's do it. I think I may have solved the video game. Yeah, this is looking much more promising than Jumpathon 2019. Oh, look at that. There it is. There's my beauty. So we got a treasure chest, which hopefully isn't trapped or anything. I don't know if that's a thing so far. Tense Death through Vitar and Rashvine Vitar. Okay. Can I... was going to say, can I equip party members who aren't in my party, but I can't do it, it looks like, just yet. Astrarium, not astrolabe. Astrarium. So how do I do this again? Select. I don't know what. I don't remember anything about what I'm doing here. It's like a Final Fantasy 13-2 style connect the dots thing, maybe. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. This is a connect the dots thing. So there. So how do I, because this, okay, that's connected up there. I think I may have done bad. But maybe not. There. Oh, there. This is still salvageable. Yeah, I think this may be it. So what is this? What astrolabe is this? Is this like a set of ovaries? Is that what this is? This is the ovary constellation. Oh no, it's a dragon. Okay. Well, I guess that works too. Constellation Ovarium, called High Dragon in common parlance. The constellation Draconis is always depicted by a dragon in flight. Recently, it has come into question whether this was the case in the ancient Imperium. Most of Dragon imagery was reserved for the old god, so why would they dedicate a constellation to dragons in general when specific dragons were held in such reverence? That makes sense. Speculation is fueled by older drawings showing Draconis as more serpentine in appearance, perhaps depicting a sea creature or unknown eighth old god that was stricken from historical record. From a study of Theodosian astronomy by Sister Oren Petrarchius. Again, I am super into old gods. I'm not like making sacrifices in the night to Great Cthulhu or anything. That's all secret. But just in general, when there's fiction that involves that, I am into it. I am a okay camper. Alright, so you know what? While we're down here, I mean, I feel like at this point, like, this bottom camp down here is actually closer than anything else. Memories of the Grave, Flowers for Senna. I'm going to come here, but before, so I'm going to head south. I'm going to try for this one. But before I actually get the Memories of the Grave thing here, I'm going to stop by at this camp, and hopefully there'll be a horn there, and I can replace Cassandra with Blackwall. Yeah, before we go further, let's take a look at the codices here. So we got some new ones. If I can find them. Okay, so 53 and 49, 53, 54. Prowler. Whoa. What the hell am I looking at? Oh, there's a... Okay. I thought it was just a guy being like... It was like doing one of those cute little malems, but no, he's being garroted. So the Prowler is the dude in the back. When faced directly, an opponent wearing only light armor and wielding only short blades is a little challenge to a trained Chevalier. Is this from the Chevalier trainer? Yeah, Jean Mien. Swordmaster Massage de Jean Mien. Okay. However, not all fights are duels. If you assume that your enemy shares your values, you will die. The only rule most... I feel like this is useful politically as well. Just like... I don't know. I won't get into my thoughts on like the Democratic Party or whatever, but it's... I get frustrated when I feel like we're playing by different rules than people on the other side. and that we're holding ourselves to a different set of values then. Oh, anyway, the only rule most warriors agree upon is that it's better not to die. Again, useful in politics. And a Grey Warden or an Emperor's bodyguard may contest even that accepted wisdom. A skirmisher will strike by surprise, relying upon allies to draw your attention. In a great battle with many troops on each side, you must assume that the enemy has such skirmishers in its ranks. When fighting in formation, you have no excuse to break your guard and pursue a perceived advantage. Doing so will leave those depending upon you unguarded. When fighting alone, you must avoid strikes that would weaken your guard. Once you know that such an enemy opposes you, be vigilant and remember that you wear more armor than he does. He will hide. Do not enter the shadows where he is strongest to pursue him. He will harass you at range. Do not take the bait he offers. So how do you beat? I guess we're going to find out how to beat him in a second. Chevalier deserves a better death than a poisoned dagger in his unprotected armpit, and such is the death of those who grow impatient while chasing enemies they deem beneath their honor. Be calm, be methodical, and wait for your opponent to yield to the fear of your blade and shield. When he does, he will convince himself that he can attack you directly, that his blades are fast enough to just slip past your shield. Then he will move, and then you may kill him. Yeah, so I guess a waiting game. I guess you kind of try to hold your values as long as you can, and be as tactically smart as you can, as long as you can. That was 49, I think. Yep. That's such a cool art piece. Red Templar archers, and then we got Red Templar foot soldiers. So let's see what this is. Take aim. Red lyrium. This is a red lyrium thing? What the hell is going on? The Red Templars are like, okay, let's see. Take aim. Red lyrium isn't the weak stuff they fed you all your life. The song is deeper. It's got a will of its own. Tame it, and it will do things the chantry instructors never dreamed of. Listen. Focus on the arrow in your hand. Pour power into it when it leaves the bow. That strength can fly across a battlefield and punch a hole through the thickest armor. Soon you won't need to stop to hear it. Practice, and the song will always be in your blood and fire. Red Templar archers instructing new recruits starting to take red lyrium. So it's like they're firing a serpent. That's disturbing. This is really disturbing. That's man, okay. Red Templar foot soldier. So are these, I'm sorry, just a second, are these Red Templars then like an offshoot of the already Renegade Templars? I don't know. Red Templar foot soldier. Do you remember when I was tracking some mages hiding in the mountains? I found those Red Templar heretics attacking them. The Templars turned on me as well. The soldiers looked like normal men and women, but they rained down blows so hard it numbed my arm through my shield. It took me 3 minutes to kill just one, and he only stopped when I cut off his head. And that's when I saw their leader, a huge misshapen knight. He made a gesture, and a streak of light streamed from him into one of the soldiers. Red lyrium burst through the soldier's back. He changed into some kind of thing that made all the mages sick. I still don't know how he survived. These mages are still children. And frightened scholars. Excuse me. These mages are children and frightened scholars, hiding from the war after their circles fell. Still, if one of them wasn't a healer, I'd have lost my sword arm. Letter from a Templar knight who left the order. Yeah, Red Templar heretics. Oh man, oh man. I think that was all for now, but boy, oh boy, that's not a great, like, that's a worthy adversary type thing. Crystal Grace! Yeah, so that fills the puzzle box requirement. Was that also the thing we needed for the healer? No, let me press all the wrong quests. A rare treatment. 1 Crystal Grace out of 2. Okay. I'll hold off until I can hopefully find the second one, but I think it's going to be pretty rare. Like, I don't think this is just the area where all the Crystal Graces grow, but maybe. Nope, I was wrong. This is the area where all the crystal graces grow. It's kind of a pretty bell and blossom thing. I'm going to try to find a third one. So I have 2 for this, and then 2 for the healer, and then 1 for the puzzle box. What am I looking for now? Codex on Crystal Grace. The flowers of the Crystal Grace plant are appreciated for their beauty as well as their medicinal value. Pale blue and shaped like delicate crystal bells, the flowers should almost tinkle in the breeze. In fact, I've heard a tale of a Norwegian lady who ordered Crystal Grace to be planted all over her bower, and then hired a mage from the White Spire. The White Spire, I'm not sure what that is. Maybe that's the Norwegian main circle? I don't know. To enchant them to do just that. Eventually, she grew tired of the chiming and set fire to her lawn in a fit of pique. Let's learn from this. These plants were created exactly as our Maker intended, and our interference rarely improves them. Yeah, that sounds a little bit gauche. Excerpt from the Botanical Compendium by Ines Arancia, botanist. That's pretty funny. Yeah, so I'm going to try to find one more Crystal Grace, and I will check back with you before I enter that thing. There we are, Crystal Grace number 3. Okay, good. So let's try and see what this is. This is like an open air thingy-majigger. So a bird and a compass, maybe? And it's not like a noble eagle. This is like a pigeon. Watch, it's going to say the noble eagle. Saga of Tyrda Brightaxe of our mother. Oh, okay. Remember, don't get frustrated, Cauldron. Just read it, do it best you can, and we'll look at the whole context when we get it, because this makes my head spin. Tyrda Brightaxe of our chieftain, strong her tribe with dwarven trade. So this is in the middle of it. Battles brought to men and demons, won with wisdom, fire, and blade. So she's in the prime of her career. Then did Tyrda look to Hendir, dwarf, prince, friend, children, giver. So Hendir is somehow children giver. He's I'm not sure. I don't remember Hendir's gender. Took her freedom, Hendir did. Took her freedom, Hendir glad. Wished her what he could not give her. Took her freedom, Hendir glad. Wished her what he could not give her. I don't know what that means. Chose her child to stand as chieftain. After all last wrongs were righted, so her child is taking her place. Gifted goods of worldly want, left her tribe no more benighted. Someone making restitution. Skyward one last trek she made, to her lover dream delivered. Raven feathered reunited, hearts both whole, now neither aching. So she and Hendir were separated maybe, and then they were reunited. We'll see later. I think there's a good chance that even later when I get to this I won't understand what's going on. But that's okay. Yeah, let's try. Can I give this to Solus? Is this an upgrade for you? Whoa, that's a big upgrade. I mean, God, that's the ugliest upgrade I've seen in my life. Oh, my poor Solus. Oh, I'm so sorry, baby. What level do you need for this? Level 13. Oh, you're going to be stuck with this yellow and black plaid, yellow and brown plaid thing for a while. I'm so sorry, but you know what? You're going to have to deal with it. Okay, so I'm going to make a beeline at this point for the camp outside of here. Whoa, what's happening? Who are you fighting? I don't know. Why did everyone get all fighty and just now? I don't understand why everyone's getting all revved up and ready to go. Yeah, so I'm going to head to that camp and let's see if we can make it.
Adathanas Elgara Masula Eva Vanan. Excuse me?
Excuse yourself. Whatever you said and what I did, same difference to me.
I'd hoped, well, our people can sometimes feel the rhythm of the language, despite lacking the vocabulary.
Uh-huh. Know what else is good? Words that mean things. Like these. Words.
Then heed is Lhasa.
Yeah, okay, two things. One, that was really funny. Oh my god. 2, or 1.5. Sarah's pants match Solus's new top. It looks better on Sarah. Sorry, Solus. 3, that was super awful. That was gross and like racist, and it's like someone else. It's like, it's funny because it's Sarah like making raspberry noises, but it's like someone speaking another language and that person like then just immediately mocking it because it's not words, because it's not real language. Like, that's horrific. That's yeah, you better put your axe up because I'm pissed at you. Oh, Mabaris. We have to kill dogs now. That's unfortunate. Is that what we saw before? Oh, that's what they're like lurking in the shadows. That's, of course, that's what they're doing. And they hit hard. Holy crap. Yeah, they hit really hard. What the? We are under assault at this point. Bodyguarded up. Where'd you go? I didn't kill you. All of a sudden they're just like YOLOing into me. Assassin weapon. Okay. Assassin's right. Oh, now I feel terrible. That dog was just going after a fennec. Yeah, let's... No, we're going the wrong way. Is this the right way? Sort of. Yeah, this... So, yeah, this is... That's like a real... She has real problems with elves. More attackers? Oh, no, set up camp.
This would be a good place to set up camp.
Thank you. It was just a dog in the way. Alright, so we got a little camp going. That's nice. Supplies are refreshed. Is the party healed too? Again, I don't think I can see the party window unless I hit a button. Yep, so everyone's reset. Spectre acquisitions. Dwarven puzzle box. That's right, we can craft it now. These puzzles serve as entertaining diversions for Inquisition soldiers, not to mention being useful for trade. +1 power. Okay. I'm a little bit afraid of it. I've seen enough Hellraiser to know that I'm never opening a puzzle box in my life. But still. What's around here? Embrium. So we got Blood Lotus by the other camp. Rest. I'm already rested. But we will change our party at this point. So we got Sarah. Sarah was never quite the blackest wall. And then finish off with Solus. Yeah, that was really, again, that was really rough with Sarah and...
I've news, sir.
It was really rough with Sarah and Solus. And with me. I mean, because in this case, I'm an elf, and that's something that Sarah clearly wants to overlook or something like that, and I don't know. Black wolf, so not a Mabari. It's a different type of dog that I can feel uncomfortable about taking out. Alright, so now that we have Blackwall, let's check out Memories of the Grey. So we're going to do these two, and that'll be it for the moment, I think. Maybe we'll go back and turn the flowers into the healer, too. So hopefully... Okay,
There
that
must
way.
be something here.
Yeah, I think there is. Is this memory? Yeah, this is... Pristine griffin feather. I'm just being super careful about this. Maybe this is...
Good find.
That's what you're giving me? That's the lore, that's the deep lore that I'm getting by having you in the party right now? Oh, Blackwell greatly approves, I guess. At least that's nice. Here's a non-rhetorical question for you guys. Would, or for you all. Would Blackwell greatly approve the same degree if he weren't in the party when I made this discovery? I'm still, even if there's, like, the hint of possible lore beyond him saying, like, thanks, buddy, or, like, whatever he's done, like, it's still worth it. Place flowers. Let me remember what this quest was. Flowers for Sen, an elderly widower. Right, this is, okay. Visits the shrine each year, but that fighting between majors prevents him from being on the trip. This was the quest from the guy back here in this town in Redcliffe Village. So let's read what it says. Text and Sen's shrine. Senna, beloved, may your ashes be gathered by Falondine, and carried safely. After all the long years you carried me. That's beautiful. That's really quite beautiful. I was disturbed because I thought that was like a corpse and meat in the middle. Like, I don't know what that is. I'm peering my head closer to it. Maybe it's just a stone with, like, what's that thing wrapping around it? I have no earthly idea. If you have a sense of what I'm looking at, like what that thing in the middle is, it looks like there's a head, but maybe it's just broken stones. I really don't know. Yeah, so the last thing I'm going to for the moment is I will try to turn this in for to the healer. Alright, so we're at the crossroads, and we're gonna turn in this stuff to the healer.
A pleasure to see you again.
And you. I found your herbs.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Please, I'm certain I can save more lives.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Okay, so more influence. I am okay with that. And saving lives, but mostly influence. Do you have a follow-up quest? Do we have to find different herbs for you?
A pleasure to see you again.
No, you do not.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
You do have a sweet place, though. I like this, the smoking jar with antlers on it. This is probably like deer smoke or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. Just, again, getting back into the rhythm of it. So here's my next plan. If I had my druthers, and they're not strong druthers, so that's why I'm even asking, I would move to this area next. I was planning to teleport back to here. What's this? Rift in the Woods. Not that. No, undo that. No. Teleport back to here, head back up here, and do these side quests, finish the astrarium, get the third astrarium, and see what it uncovers, because I'm really curious about that. If you have a preference for doing something either otherwise or for after I get that third astrarium, let me know. Whether it's going to another zone or continuing with the main story. So thank you for... the hell is this? No, don't get distracted. Thank you for watching, and I'm sorry about the delay, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.